Before I get into the actual breakdown of this, I have to fangirl for a little bit. Oh my god, when I saw this morning, after I finished my morning stream, I practically lost it. I actually first saw the Mass Effect one, and I was like, oh, a new Mass Effect trailer. So I went to the Dragon Age official channel here on YouTube, and I practically leapt with joy when I saw that they had the official trailer for Dragon Age 4 out. I immediately watched it. At first I didn't recognize Varric's voice, which is just... how could I do that to Varric? Varric is the most iconic voice currently in Dragon Age, because we've had him from Dragon Age 2 through Inquisition. There's no way I couldn't have recognized Varric's voice. I watched the entire trailer through to the end, and all through it I was just like, this is gorgeous! And then we got to the reveal for the Dreadwolf at the end, and I was just practically vibrating with joy. Then we saw the Dragon Age come up, and no expected release date, which I kind of expected given the fact that, well, pandemic. I cannot wait for this game to come out, but I am willing to wait because I want it to be perfect, or as perfect as it can be. I am so excited, and now that I've calmed down a little bit, let's get into the actual breakdown. Oh my god. At long last, we see a new trailer release for Dragon Age 4, as it's currently being called, given we still don't know what it will be called. The trailer opens with us seeing a fresco reflecting the events Varric has faced from Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. We see both the main antagonist of Dragon Age 2, and then it goes on when he says gods to the main antagonist Corypheus from Inquisition. The painting continues with new images, each one showing the events Varric has lived through, showing the death of friends. The music heightens and a new image appears as Varric states, there is always someone bent on breaking the world. The image appears to be of the Dreadwolf. However, it is a little bit difficult to tell here because the Bioware logo starts to come up over the image. As far as I can tell, this is the Dreadwolf because it is akin to the mosaics we've seen of Finharel during the course of Inquisition, with the image of the wolf being over the moon, a full moon by the looks of it. However, there is also a crescent moon within this image of a full moon. This could be symbolic of a waning world or the shattered world as Solus perceives it. The camera pans down as Varric states it is time for a new hero. This follows with the previous 3 games having had a new protagonist for every single one, with the first one, Origins, having the Warden, the second one, Dragon Age 2, having the Champion, and Inquisition having the Inquisitor. The image that is currently shown of the legs and boots of this character could very well be the new hero Varric is talking about. The monsters this hero is facing are perfectly framed between the hero's legs, and the shot is just stunning. The image changes to show a castle framed perfectly within a vine-covered window. I assume this is Minrathous, but only time will actually tell us there. Whatever the case is, it is a gorgeous shot that kind of reflects the old with the vines and the image of this hallway that looks out towards the city. It is a very magical image. We now see an image of a character holding a glass that kind of has this magical energy coming off of it as Varric is speaking about there being no magic at hand or prophecy as this character slowly pans out and drinks the wine or whatever is within their goblet. I'm going to pause here again and just state the armor that this character is wearing, or the robes, is just gorgeous, as is the way the scene is displayed before the character, where we see this sky-level view looking out over what I assume is the last castle that we saw in the previous image, but it could be something else entirely. If this is Minrathous, it is stunning and reflects just the power of the Tevinter Imperium. The trailer goes to another cityscape, This one, however, is the character looking up from what could only be an alleyway that we see in the next shot following towards a floating building in the sky. First off, that is very cool. There's a floating building in the sky. And second, we see these neon lights that are very indicative of what we generally see at nighttime in large cities here on Earth. However, given the fact electricity does not exist in Dragon Age, I'm assuming that these are some kind of magical light or lyrium even based light that just really sells the city being vibrant and alive, even within this darkness of this alleyway. Varric continues to talk about how this hero is an unexpected one. It brings me back to the thoughts of the humble origins of the Dwarven commoner from Dragon Age Origins, though it is unlikely we're going to see this same story as that was Origins. This is Dragon Age 4. We now see a new character appearing in this dark alleyway as the camera had panned down and shows what can only be the hero. We are now on the street level with this new hero, or as Varric calls it, the kind of person we would never see coming. The person pulls out a blade and is appearing to prepare for battle within this alleyway as a dark figure appears at the other end. Although it's hard to kind of see, but I kind of see this other figure kind of gesturing for the character to follow them. The scene now moves to the forest as a figure stalks through the snow-covered trees, bow drawn. Now this bow is a little interesting as it has green going all throughout it. It kind of reminds me of the stone that we see when we're in the Fade during Inquisition, with just the raw energy of the Fade coming off of this bow. As this figure moves through the forest and the snow, Varric is telling the new hero for this storyline an unknown we and he has this hero's back. The cool colors of the snow-filled forest drastically change to show a tree burning as a silhouette of what can only be a pride demon straightens. Varric lists the enemies we might be facing as the hero draws what appears to be a Fade-touched bow, as I described earlier, and looses an arrow towards the pride demon. The image fades to black as Varric says, "Even the Dreadwolf, Finn Harel." Then we get an image of Solus turning to face the camera as the music just heightens. Despite the trailer being short, there is just so much to unpack in this trailer. The new images, the characters, the cityscapes, just the cityscapes in and of themselves. Look at them. What is making this light? Is this a magical light, or has technology somehow found its way into the game? I seriously doubt the technology has found its way into this game. Especially since within the Tevinter Knights, we know that the lighting is done by those who awaken to their magical ability but are not the nobility of Tevinter. We just see these gorgeous landscapes turning to the darker underbelly of this city. We're still in the same city. It is gorgeous. All of it. The way Varric is telling us what we are facing, what we will be doing in this game. The main plot is most likely us facing down Solus, hopefully either redeeming him or killing him. It really just depends on how we're going to do it. Although how we're going to kill him, I do not know yet. The entire new scenery, the entire new plotline, the hints towards what is to come. Well done, Bioware. Just well done. The trailer ends with us seeing the Dragon Age logo, which has not changed, by the way, from Origins all the way on up, which is perfectly fine because it is very, very easy to tell that this is Dragon Age. We are returning to Thedas, we are facing down our foes, and we are going to become the hero once more. I would like to hear what you guys think about this new trailer in the comment section below. What do you think is going to happen? Are the characters that we see throughout this outside of Solus, our new protagonist, our new hero, ready and willing to be the unexpected one to rise up and face down the Dreadwolf at long last. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.